is Owen Anderson, and I've lived on the boat since 1984. So that'd be, let me do the math, about 27 years. Same boat. When you talk to people, you tell them you live on a boat, they start to think about, geez, you must be full of mildew and mold, and you know, that is an issue, especially in this part of the world.
They think I'm a kook, and that's okay. I mean, I'm 56 years old. I've done a lot of things. I'm pretty self-sufficient, and everybody can have their own opinion, and some people think you're nuts, and some people envy you until they actually get on the boat, and then they think that you live in too small of a space and all that. So to each his own. I don't really care.
I am Brianne Marcucci.
And I'm Blake Marcucci.
This is my husband.
Time you want to pick up and go for the weekend, you can actually take your home with you, and
It's inexpensive.
yeah,
We're not paying a lot for fuel or anything like that because we can take our home with us. We don't have to drive, and you get to explore with your home.
It simplifies things. I mean, you have beautiful sunsets every night. You barbecue looking at the mountains. You know, people up the hill are paying millions of dollars for that view, and I'm paying $400 a month, $100 a week. It's very affordable. That's one of the best things. I mean, really, my investment was $700 initially, and then money to move in. So it cost me $1,200, considering it cost $2,000 to move into an apartment. So, you know, my expenditures were really low, and I had a little tiny space that was just mine. Sleeping on the boat, it's like a hammock. It sways. You know, it rocks you to sleep. How we store our clothing when we're living on a boat is we don't really have any closets down here. We don't have a hanging locker. I don't have a hanging locker. She doesn't have a hanging locker.
Well, I did, but I turned it into.
She turned it into a bookshelf. So, I created a hanging locker in the back of my car. So her clothes are on the right, mine are on the left. I'm always on the left. That's just always my way. And then I have these plastic containers. There's 5 of them, and it keeps all the clothes clean and dry. And I have them organized, so I got my sweaters and my shorts and pants and socks and underwear and all that stuff. And so we don't keep clothes down here. It's, you know, in the morning we go and get clothes out of the car.
Life seems to be simpler, you know. It's very obvious that you're living in a contained environment, and you can more easily focus your attention on what needs to be taken care of. The sense of community is just is tremendous. You know, it couldn't be better. The main thing is people on land think you're sort of weird, you know, but as I say, most of the people who live on board, they could care less anyway, you know, because they're not weird. We're not weird, you know.